Well, we are now just 23 days away from the first day of competition in the 2014 Sochi Games.
One of the athletes vying to compete on the U.S. Olympic snowboarding team got his start on the ski hills of the Upper Peninsula. Sports director Jack Doles has the story of Nick Baumgartner.
If the Pure Michigan campaign ever needs a new spokesman, they should give Nick Baumgartner a call. His passion for competition is matched only by his passion for his home state, and he'd love nothing more than to represent Michigan and the United States in the upcoming Sochi Games.
Some people wake up each day, go to work, and sit behind a desk. Not Nick Baumgartner. Not when there are fish to be caught and a dog that needs exercise.
And she needs to go running. So it's not, it's very often we're out running 10 miles. At the end of them, she gets a little fed up with me.
What is that? But she keeps coming back for more. Just like Nick keeps coming back to Michigan.
I want some soup, too. Chicken dumpling. Homemade.
I think anyone from Michigan understands why I stay in Michigan. I love it. It's where I come from.
While most of his competitors live in the mountains out west, Nick Baumgartner chooses not to stray too far from home.
Yeah, dude!
Iron River is where his heart is.
Not all of them. Saving me one.
Where he can drop in for breakfast at Mom's and teach his son to shoot straight.
Community, I'll tell you what, when something like this happens and you get an opportunity at making an Olympic team, man, do they back you. The backing I have and the fans and the support I have from Michigan blows my mind.
He's given Yoopers plenty to cheer about. He's one of the top snowboard cross athletes in the United States. He made the Olympic team 4 years ago, and he's won gold and silver in the X Games. Not bad for a football player.
Then I went to Northern Michigan to play football, and I took a semester off to kind of gather my thoughts and see where I was going to head in life. And I competed in snowboarding because at this point I'd competed my whole life at everything, and now I had nothing to compete at. And I was like, well, you're good at snowboarding, why don't you give that a try?
His success was instantaneous. He won the first 3 heats of his first competition. Nick believes that football background plays in his favor.
To be good at this, you definitely have to be crazy and have no fear and no cares about your safety.
It's the perfect fit for a guy who lives for the outdoors, craves competition, and loves a thrill. As for life after snowboarding, Nick does plan to sit on his butt, but it won't be behind a desk.
As I'm getting older, my body, I feel really healthy. I have no injuries. But, anything can happen. And with the sport I'm doing, unfortunately, it's not if, it's usually when. And I figure I won't be able to use my knees forever, but I can sit on my butt and steer a car around the track for quite a long time.
He's a natural competitor. Well, we'll be counting down to the start of the Sochi Games by introducing you to more Michigan athletes every night right here on 24-hour News 8 at 5. Then on February 6th, the Winter Games begin on Wood TV 8. Sports director Jack Doles will be in Sochi, bringing you live coverage from the heart of the games.
I think he likes his adrenaline.
I'd say so, yes.
One way or the other.